What up, what up, what up, what up? It's yours truly. I'm the one and only. They call me Pharaoh. If you have not done so, subscribe to me everywhere. You can support this channel, Hoops Pharaoh. I got the main music channel. It's Mr. Teller Pharaoh that's doing great again. For now, though, we're watching Charlotte Hornets and Brooklyn Nets. This is a full highlight reaction. This reaction is a Ben Simmons bucket. This video is courtesy of the NBA's YouTube channel. There's nothing stopping you from watching it straight up and down on their NBA YouTube channel. The only reason why you would choose to watch it with me is you kind of enjoy what I'm doing. So thank you so much for your support, and I look to keep you around, all right? Charlotte Hornets up 17-5 early on Brooklyn. But be clear, the reason why I'm doing this game is I looked at the score, right? This game does finish. It's a one-point game. So if you're watching it, as Brandon Miller goes and gets him a deuce, if you're watching it, you're in for a good one, I believe. I have not watched the highlight yet, but I mean, the game finished by 1 point. I'm not going to say who won, but the margin of victory was 1 point. As Miles Bridges puts Charlotte up 22-7. Doesn't look like it's going to be a 1 point victory with Charlotte up 15, but if you're a Brooklyn fan, life gets better.
Antoine Jameson action. Johnson slashes in for long range. And there it is. 1 out of 2. Rebounded by Martin.
Oh, get me out of there. Bad pass. Zaire Williams as athletic as they come.
That's where you would have gone into the lap.
We'll get out of there, LaMelo. Man, how does he do that, bro? I get it. He's what, 6'7", 6'8", maybe 6'9" even. But, bro, he literally pretty much doesn't jump on that jump shot. Oftentimes he's shooting that thing over 7-foot dudes, bro. Like, his nonchalantness in his jump shot is just crazy to me. Oh, B. Miller ripped clean. Give me them. Nicholas.
Let's cut it to 12. Let's have Wilson, Schroeder, Clowney, Keon Johnson.
That's Wilson, I'm sorry.
3 ball goes for Tre Mann. Wilson lines up a 3. Short. Uncontested rebound for Bridges. Nets are down 15. Floater goes. Nets are down 17. Brandon Miller. Can the Nets get stops tonight? 65% shooting for Charlotte. 69% from three-point range. Miller's pass deflected. Comes back to him. Hangs in there and massages it in. Nets are down 46-32. Watford. Pretty spin. And he finger rolls it home.
Knows he has an open Finney Smith for 3.
Nets are down by 12. Steele. Johnson angles in.
Yes, sir. Take it to the upper room.
I'm so sorry. I'm sitting there over thinking about number 21. That's what I was over here doing for Brooklyn. It's Noah Clowney. I'm like, when did Claxton's hair get? It's not Claxton. It's Noah Clowney.
It was a domino effect for Brooklyn in his first half. 8-point lead for Charlotte. Schroeder hands to Johnson, screen from Simmons. Johnson.
By the way, no Cam Thomas in this one, dealing with lower back tightness. I'm sure that's a serious injury because we're only a month into the season, right? Oh, what a dime from LaMelo. Bro, can we talk about LaMelo in a second really quickly here? First things first, I wanted to say this about Cam Thomas. Actually, let's talk about LaMelo now. The hell with Cam Thomas. We'll talk about him in a second. Bro, I swear, LaMelo is the most nonchalant, great basketball player I've ever seen in my life. Like, the things he's great at, he's like all-time level great at. Like, he's unreal off the dribble shooting. Like, a lot better than a lot of other NBA players are that we give respect to with their ability to shoot off the dribble. He's like an unreal passer. Like, LaMelo's one of the best passers in the league. That dime he just did to Miles Bridges, as nobody guards Ben Simmons. I mean, nobody's guarding Ben. Nobody. That dime he threw, bro, was crazy. He just casually does that a couple times a night.
Huge turnaround tonight here in Brooklyn. 9 to shoot. Mann lines it up.
Anyway, what I was saying about Cam Thomas is a couple respected Brooklyn beat writers put it out there that Cam is going to be very much available. And, you know, we came into this season, if you're a subscriber of the platform for a minute, you know when we discussed Brooklyn, is Martin finds, man, both of these dudes can light it up off that Charlotte bench. One of the question marks we had was who's going to be the odd man out for the Nets at the deadline. They've actually been playing pretty good ball this year. But this team doesn't make sense, right? Like they're trying to find their new next number one pick. And you're not going to do that with the team they're putting on the court right now because they're going to win too many games. Now, obviously, I think they got some of Phoenix's bad work, right? So from that perspective, they'll be okay. But I think they also traded some of theirs. Oh, my God. He's one of the – Trey Mann's one of the more interesting players in the league. I asked y'all this question the other day. What does his career look like? Because I don't know right now. He's one of the best scorers you can get off the bench.
Down to 3, down to 2. Mann's got a hoisted. Got it. Bruno Mars grenade. 9:42 to go in the fourth.
Anyway, Cam Thomas is very much available. A couple beat writers reported. I'm curious to see where he lands. He's averaging over 24 points a game this year. Trey Mann, if he got more shots, he could definitely average 24 points a game. I just don't know where he's going to end up at. Wilson for 3. I just don't know what team would want Trey. Like, I don't know if people believe he makes anybody better around him. Because he is a walking bucket, be clear.
Bridges is open, and he cans it from long range.
But now they need to generate some stops.
Look at Grant. He's setting all type of screens for Trey. They got dudes, bro. They just young. They got dudes, bro.
Johnson.
Man, I feel like I've only watched three-pointers go in.
Johnson swing. Wilson. It's blocked by Bridges. Goes. Ben Simmons. A cleanup on aisle 10.
Just like they drew it up. Put the ball in. 9-0 run. Simmons now with 10 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. Miller. Connection from 3. Ball picked up by Simmons.
Brandon Miller had 29 points in this one. LaMelo 12, Miles Bridges 21. My guess is the day the Charlotte Hornets get good is going to be the day where Brandon Miller's their best player. That's my guess. Kind of like we thought that the day that Minnesota got good was the day Anthony Edwards got better than Karl Anthony Towns. I think that's probably what's going to happen with Charlotte. They're going to get good when Miller's going to be him. Like, he's him. He's him.
A unique way.
No threes. Protect the three-point line. Contested twos.
Mann driving in on Schroeder. Mann switching hands. Tip in.
Oh, look at this. Stuff in the stat sheet. It's Mann cutting the Hornets deficit down to 1.
Trying to feed the post. Contact. Saved there by Watford.
Dear NBA, there's a guy, look at Trey working. He's going to get scored on, but there's a 22-point per game score available for Charlotte. There's a 24-point per game score, and Trey's not averaging 22, but he could. You got guys that could average about 25 a game available on Charlotte and Brooklyn, I believe, and they're just sitting there. I don't think they fit with the teams that they're on now. That's going to be very interesting come deadline for both of these dudes. Hornets are down by 5. Miller, the score. 3-point game. Can they get a stop? They get the ball back. 5.5 to go, y'all. What do you run? I don't know why LaMelo's not playing late in this one. I'm assuming he's hurt. Oh, wow. Why did Grant do that? I mean, that's pointless. I know they didn't have any timeouts, but if you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Pharaoh, Your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Pharaoh.